From Moynihan to modern day, how black men misuse the Moynihan report to blame black women. In 1965, Daniel Patrick Moynihan released The Negro Family, The Case for National Action, a report that highlighted the devastating impact of systemic oppression on black families. Moynihan warned that slavery's legacy, economic marginalization, and discriminatory policies had created a perfect storm of joblessness, crime, and family breakdown that would worsen without urgent action. But instead of spurring collective accountability and healing, Moynihan's work has been weaponized over the years. Many black men have twisted his findings to blame black women for the very issues he attributed to structural collapse. This isn't just a misreading of history, it's a dangerous deflection that continues to divide our communities. Subscribe to this channel to uncover the truth about the Moynihan Report and discover how we can reclaim collective accountability for the future of black families. The conflict lies in how the Moynihan Report's message has been distorted to absolve black men of responsibility while blaming black women. Moynihan's true message: Moynihan identified systemic racism, male unemployment, and economic disinvestment as the root causes of family instability, not the behavior of black women. Yet today, many use his words to claim that black women's independence and resilience are to blame for broken homes. The drug epidemics during the crack epidemic of the 1980s and the current fentanyl crisis, black women have often been blamed for raising boys who do drugs instead of addressing the underfunded schools, shuttered factories, and discriminatory drug laws that devastated communities. Unemployment and economic marginalization. Black men face systemic barriers to employment, with jobless rates nearly double those of white men. Yet, instead of confronting these inequalities, some blame black women for not supporting the household, ignoring the real culprit: economic injustice. The misuse of the Moynihan Report has turned a call for systemic accountability into an excuse for deflecting blame. The turning point comes with the realization of how deeply this narrative of blame has damaged the community. Mass incarceration and the criminal justice mirage. Black men are disproportionately incarcerated, with 1 in 5 born in 2001 expected to spend time in prison. Despite this, many blame black mothers for family instability, ignoring the systemic policies like harsh drug sentencing laws that created the crisis. Blame over accountability. A troubling trend has emerged where black men accuse black women of destroying the family rather than organizing for solutions like restorative justice, fair sentencing reform, or job programs. This deflection perpetuates division instead of healing. The core of Moynihan's warning: Moynihan's report wasn't a critique of black women, it was a warning about the structural collapse of black families due to systemic oppression. Blaming black women ignores this core truth and undermines efforts to address the real issues. Shifting blame to black women erodes trust and solidarity, leaving the community fractured instead of unified. As we confront this distortion of Moynihan's message, the path to healing becomes clear. Reclaiming accountability, black men must take responsibility for their roles in rebuilding families and communities rather than shifting blame onto black women. Structural remedies. Addressing systemic issues like economic disinvestment, mass incarceration, and racialized drug laws is crucial to reversing the legacy of oppression. Holistic family support. Programs that uplift both mothers and fathers are essential to creating stability and opportunity for future generations. The responsibility lies with all of us to confront hard truths and take action for collective healing and progress. The Moynihan Report was a call to action, not a tool for blame. If we want to reverse the damage of systemic oppression and family fragmentation, we must focus on solutions that address the root causes of instability. The future of black families depends on collective accountability, structural reform, and an end to the weaponization of history against black women. Subscribe to this channel and like this post to join the conversation about rebuilding trust, reclaiming accountability, and creating a future of stability and unity for black families. Together, we can honor the true spirit of Moynihan's vision and build lasting change. Will you join us?